Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Ovalrc and with the RC Dirt Star Series. Today we're at Mahoning Valley Speedway. Previously it was called RJ Speedrome. They got a slot car track, a big track in here for RC cars, and a road course track. Let's go ahead and check it out and let's get ready to watch the races. When you walk inside RJ Speedrome or Mahoning Valley RC Speedway, you got a pit area over here for the slot car guys. They got a really nice slot car drag strip down this side over here. And then we have an oval track. It's currently covered up right now, but I'll show you guys what that looks like. He's got the tarp over that, and that's the carpet track for the RC cars. Let's get ready to go inside and watch some racing with the RC Dirt Star Series. Second round of qualifying for Losi Sprint. We got Kyle Horning in the number 49 out there. Kyle, one of the tougher racers in this class. And we'll be talking with Kyle tonight. Kyle picking up the TQ here in the Losi Sprint class, and it's going to be a heavily contested one tonight.
It's going to be a very good one tonight. We got me, Doug Canals, Dale, Cody. We're all running fast. It's going to be a hell of an A main. Me and Dale are coming from the back. Lance is coming from the back because we're in front by points. So it's going to be a hell of a race trying to get to the front.
I'm looking at the points. You know, you're sitting second, got Dale in front of you. Do you have anything for Dale in that points, you know, here at RJ tonight?
I think we're going to be close here. I know we're going to start one spot ahead, but he's got a good car.
Good luck.
Thank you.
With me now is Phil Cooper. And Phil, you know, you're sitting on top here in the 13.5 sprint class. You're here for race number 3. Who's got you worried on the day today?
All the guys. Anyone can win. Anyone can be fast. You know, you got Cameron, you got Marabella, Dale Hartzell, anyone. Kane Metzger. Anyone can lay down a good run. And the way the format is, with having to invert based upon your points, it makes it interesting. So anything can happen.
It does. You got to come through the pack today, and how do you feel about that?
It'll be fun.
Now we have Phil Marabella, one of the 13.5 drivers. Phil, this is one of the classes we're going to be hot after tonight here at RJ's, and you're one of the top 3 guys too. So what do you have for the big man over there across the table?
Well, he's going to have to get by me. As long as we get in the A, we're going to start in front of him this time. So,
yeah,
I think we may have something for him.
Yeah, you know, if he TQs even, he's still got to start at the back, and that gives you guys an edge, right?
Yeah, that happened to us in the first race. We had to start in the back, me and Cam, and Phil got to start up front. So we're going to turn the tables this time.
All you got to do is zigzag a lot, and that'll keep him behind you.
That'll do it.
Got some of our 13.5 drivers over on the far end right now for their second round of qualifying. They're all trying to chase Phil Cooper. We'll see what happens here in this round. All right, now we have Kane Metzger. Kane, you're sitting 9th, I believe, in the 360 sprint class and 13.5 sprint.
Yep.
You know, you got some heavy competition. We're talking with Phil tonight and Marabella.
I know.
But you know, you're one of those guys that can come out of nowhere and win this thing. You know, how do you feel today?
The car's okay. We're dealing with some traction rolling in the first round, so hopefully made some changes and got it better for the second round of qualifying and see what we could do.
Sounds like you got it together. Good luck in the second round.
Thanks.
Another round of 360 sprints out on the track right now. We got Kane Metzger in that pink RC sprint car out there. Car's looking fast. Looks like he has it under control. Got Losi Sprint B-Main coming up next. Lance Batdorf is over in his pit area working very hard right now to make some changes to that car. Looked like he was flipping over some traction rolling. He's going to see if he can get that worked out.
Line's going to be Lance, Sean, Brian, John, Kermit, Bruce, Alex, and Dwayne.
All right, out of 4, knock the code. Go ahead, Luke.
Alex and Dwayne coming out of that C main. We'll see what they can do.
You're great.
Lance going to bring him down to the green. Here we go. As one goes flipping down the straightaway, and we're going to restart that.
4, knock the code. Out of 4.
Here we go. They're going to restart out of 4. Lance going to bring him down for the green. Here we go. Lance in that blue car. I think Brian White is in the white car. No, Brian White. Oh, we got the white car going upside down, and they got another car right in front of me. That's going to be Brian White in that 21. As we got cars flipping all over right now, but Lance is out in the lead. And it's a pile up in the infield. Lindenmuth, we got another one upside down right there. Traction rolling in the Losi sprint class. But I believe We got Lance Batdorf out in the lead. He's got that car down flat. He's taking it easy. We got another one upside down. The grip is up, guys, and these cars are flipping upside down. Lance Batdorf in the blue car, coming up on Alex Moyer to put him a lap down. We're watching Lance make his way through the field here. I don't have timing. And Lance goes upside down, and he's driving in circles, and I don't know if he's going to be able to retain the lead. We're watching Kermit now. Kermit Horning in the number 9. Whoa, Lance is upside down. 8 to go. Kermit, Alex. Kermit in the number 9. Series promoter out leading the way here in the B main. Kermit's taking his time around the track now. He knows traction rolling is a problem. Who's it gonna be? Kermit taking the win. Alex Moyer in the white car taking second place. Traction rolling, definitely a factor in this race. All right, tensions are high, especially during that race there. Boy, the B main Losi sprint class, and they were traction rolling like crazy out there, weren't they? You slowed down at the end of the race. Tell me about what was going on in your head.
I knew my tires were going to heat up and it was going to get more tight, so I just rolled, and Les Hartz was telling me, roll to the corners, and that's what I did. Just let it go.
Good advice from Les. Now you're in the A main. Congratulations.
Yep, thank you. Thank you.
This is a heartbreaker here in the B main in the Losi sprint. It looked like you had the car ready to go there. Things looked really good early on, and then tell me what happened.
Losi traffic. That's short track racing with Losis. It's difficult to get through traffic, and you can be the fastest car, you can be the slowest car. If you can't get through traffic clean, nothing's going to work.
Heartbreaker here today for Lance. We were hoping maybe he could turn it around. He's in between that hot or not in the Losi sprint class, but I have a feeling you'll be back and on top somewhere at another track, right?
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back and ready to go.
Here we go. Started the Losi A main. We already got one upside down already, as traction rolling is going to take effect in this race right here. All right, Phil Cooper leading the way still, number 51, and he hasn't made a mistake yet. Not looking fast, not looking like, oh, there I go. I said it. I messed him up. Now the car is starting to lay over on its side, and whew, left rear starting to lift up, and it went right over on him. We got cars pulling wheelies down the straightaway. Cody Roth has his car doing wheelies right now. Oh, no. Cooper's going to get taken out by the marshal right there. Another car going upside down. Looks like Alex Moyer down there in the corner. Kyle picking up a lot of wins already in that car. Running the old Russ Lebo, number 49. Two cars tangle. The marshal's going to get them away. They're still stuck in the infield, and they will get away there. We got Kyle in the lead with Kane Metzger in second, right behind Kyle. Kane Metzger running that orange and blue car. Kyle leading the way in that number 49, that black car. And two go barrel rolling down the straightaway. We got one down there. Looks like Kane Metzger upside down. We got a little chaos going on now. We got Kyle Knaus now in second place.
Oh, right there. 1, 2, and 3, right here. Oh, we got him for second. Got a shot at it.
Oh, big tangle up going down straightaway after the bell. But who got it? See what the finish is here. What happened there? We're waiting.
Kyle Horning takes the win.
Yeah, 2. It's like out of 2, it just laid on it. I'm like, uh-oh.
That's Kyle Horning explaining what it was like out there in that last Losi A main feature.
Let go at the end. That was one hell of a race.
Phil Cooper leading the way for a long time, and then you were tracking him down. Phil started doing some traction rolling, and then it happened again and again. Tell me what happened then.
They got in the wreck, and I don't know, I got the lead somehow, and I was holding them back for a little bit, and then like 5 to go, I think the battery or the tires went, and on the last lap, coming out of 2, that thing died, and Coop gave me the shot in the ass that I needed. I landed on all fours, and I put it to the green.
Kyle Iceman Horning wins another one with that number 49. Kyle, way to go on the RC Dirt Star Series.
Got to dedicate that. Russ Lebo, that was his car that I bought for him, and it's still kicking ass.
Congrats, Kyle, man. Way to go.
Thank you.
We're going to follow Phil around right now. We want to get him while he's still hot, you know. What a wild ride out there in that Losi sprint class. You led it early on. The car looked great. I didn't see any problem with the car, and I thought, here we go. Phil's going to win another one. What happened?
I think it traction rolled, or I might have bumped the pipe. Yeah. And yeah, once that happens, people got by and had to work my way back through. And Kyle just like died coming off of turn 2 here, and I hit him. I didn't know he was out of fuel.
Yeah. What a race, and yeah, congratulations on second place. Way to go.
Thank you.
So we don't have a mod sprint class here for the RC Dirt Star Series. The guys were struggling to put the rules together early on this year, so we decided just to have a 13.5 sprint class. It's a packed class, and we got some great racers coming up here for the A-Main. Coming up next, 13.5 sprint, A-Main. Got Mike Wood on the pole in the 13.5 sprint class. He's going to bring him down for the green. Next is going to be Kane Metzger. Cameron Floor in third. Here we go. We'll see if these guys can keep it on all 4 tires. Unlike the Losi sprint class, Mike Wood out to an early start. Car's got a lot of left side weight, but it is lifting the left wheels up on the ground, pulling the wheelies. Oh, Mike getting sideways in the corner. Cameron Floor now taking the lead in that white and black car. Mike Wood in second place. Cameron having trouble keeping up with these fast cars. Cameron Floor leading the way. Whoa, big wreck. That's going to take out Mike Wood. He's right up against the wall. Cameron Floor going to lead the way here still. Phil Cooper making his way up too. Phil having to come from the back, being the point leader. Cameron Floor in the white car. There's Phil Cooper in the black car. Can Phil run him down? Phil in the black car. He's got some open road ahead of him. Cameron Floor come down the straightaway. Down into 3 and 4. Phil Cooper now in 3 and 4. That's how close it is right now. Now Phil Cooper less than a straightaway behind Cameron Floor. He's tracking him down. Letting Cameron get through lap traffic. Cameron trying to get by lap traffic right now. He goes underneath him. Lap traffic also lets Phil Cooper go by. Watching the white car, the black car. That's where we're watching 1 and 2. Got a great race building here toward the end. Can Phil Cooper run him down? Oh, we got a car upside down. It looked like a traction roll, and he couldn't handle it going through the corner. Almost right in front of Cooper. Cameron Floor now putting on the power. Now he's spreading it out a little bit more. 3 to go. Cameron Floor's got lap traffic. Kane Metzger right in front of him. I don't think it's going to be an issue. 2 to go. Phil Cooper still trying to run down Cameron Floor. Oh, we got a pile up. How's this going to affect it? There goes the bell. I think that was the end of the race right there. Cameron Floor is going to take the win. Phil Cooper second. And we'll have to see where the rest finish. Cameron Floor taking the win. 13.5 sprint cars. A-Main. All right, guys, with me now is Cameron Floor. Just picking up the win here in that 13.5 sprint class. Cameron, you had one heck of a job out there to keep Phil Cooper behind you. Tell us about it. What was going through your head out there as he was tracking you down?
I was just trying to hit my marks and not mess up. And if he caught me, race it out and see how it ended up.
Yeah, you're one of the best out there with these guys. I should say, you know, he was tracking you down, but you were keeping the distance away from him, too. You had a really fast car. Congratulations. First place, Cameron Floor, 13.5 sprint. Way to go.
Thank you.
We're waiting to talk with Phil Cooper. We want to hear what he has to say. Phil Cooper picking up second place out there in that 13.5 sprint class. Phil, you were running them down, well, a little bit, because tell us how fast Cameron really is, but you did a heck of a job out there picking up second. You know, did you think at one time you were going to have him?
I mean, Cam and I run together all the time. He's a tough competitor. He's fast. That race, as I said earlier, with the invert starting in the back, you got to work your way through traffic. He started a little bit ahead of me, a couple positions. That's all it takes when you run 13.5, and that's why we like 13.5. Is because everything is so much closer, and you have to be perfect. You have to hit your marks. So having a little bit of an advantage on the start, unless you run into trouble, it's hard to catch them.
Yeah. How awesome is it to have all these guys in the 13.5 sprint class and have a good full field every time we go out to these races?
I mean, I think it's great. I think 13.5 racing is by far some of the best racing that there is. I believe that the 13.5 class gets a bad rap when some of the, say, mod guys come into the class, but I think it's just looked at incorrectly. I think that should be motivation and kind of it's like when the Cup guys drop down to the Xfinity class, right? It helps those guys learn and get faster.
Yeah, I agree. I think things change over time, and you always want to race more guys. That's the whole point of racing to begin with. And if it happens that you're racing better guys or whatever, that's just the way it is, I think. But congratulations, Dale, on second place. Yes, I knew you came from last place, and we caught that story as you were coming up through the field, and you did a great job. I thought maybe you're going to get them, but maybe next time. And it looks like you got to do it all over again next time.
That's right. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay, and we can't forget to show you guys the hobby shop that they have up here at Mahoning Valley RC Speedway. Bill wanted to make sure that I seen the ice cream. They got all different flavors inside. The refrigerator there looks pretty good. That's it for today. I'm Mark with the RC Dirt Star Series from Mahoning Valley RC Speedway. We'll see you at the next one.